Is there something you would like to bring you this day, which is the energy of strength, continuity of faith that are on the path that was programmed? For there is no deviation and you are always in the best way possible. Your world strides for their own improvement. You perhaps say that the news is increasingly driving them to return, as if everything is returning to the old. In fact, you have this feeling, because they are old energies, old even being removed and exposed for cleaning. But the path to purification, cleaning, was traced because it no return. See the news in the following perspective: how much of what was covered up has been exposed? There are situations in your world that are unfolding at a turning point. You are on the threshold of important decisions that will lead to improving the way they conduct their society. They, however, merely to accept that things should be so, they had no power to change them. But the light that enters into their world, the call, he is so strong that many will be unable to accept, today, forms that were previously totally common. You have put to question, to get up, but it did not because of protests, but rather to improve their own energy irradiation. There is a yearning for change that do not know where it comes from, because in fact come from within, you yourself are to radiate it. You handle the changes you see today from your inner change. So the news, they observe, are the result of own energy production that are beaming. But there are also forces that are taking advantage of this modification to divide them and thus keep them under control. For the energy division you become manipulable because of its own vibration. See, you yearn for a change. There is a common desire. However, adverse forces realize that his irresistible energy and then begin to use his personal beliefs to divide what is unique. Understand, however, that there are not two sides, but one, and only one, that of humanity. You all want a fairer world who have access to the goods that dignify the human being. But that inner strength is being divided by unrealistic beliefs. Old beliefs, old energies that still hold, but who share the energies, the desires that have become common within each of you. The government will never be better or worse, but it will always reflect the result of a common desire of society. You focus the energies and reflect on what they crave. It's that simple. You will always be represented by those that reflect the synthesis of the overall energy longing. The government will always be a synthesis of his social behavior. My beloved, you are one, but you have the impression that they are all separated by their bodies. But energy, you are unified. Do you understand that? Then the government will manifest itself in a synthesis of all the social desire. It's that simple. The change of government occurs much faster when it unifies in a nation of purpose, whatever that represents them. You command the government of a collective and energy point of view. And it is this power that are trying to bring them out, to create the illusion that there are opposing forces to represent them. Many will say, but this government does not represent me. I say yes, because you are entered into a single energy field, where is conduct reflected in government decisions in terms of energy. So you are there represented in the collective. So forget the political, ideological divisions. All of them are nothing more than illusion. Stay together for the common good, honesty, social development. You are to come together to speed up the cleaning process. The current division only takes the center of his power, providing conditions for the maintenance of the current state of illusion. Keep the faith who are on the path of light, unity of the common good. You see the great acceleration that changes, you crave, occur. For as I said, there are no deviations and you are always in the best way possible. I am Salu Sa from Sirius, and thank you for this brief reflection.